EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. And that one a little wayward. It bounds off the fairway and right into the thick rough. And with that, we welcome Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. And Nota, you've been in this spot, and every tournament is, in a way, a classroom. Maybe a classroom at Stanford, your alma mater. It's a chance to learn, isn't it?
It really is, and the hardest thing is to temper your expectations and to keep the nerves under control, because every single round from this point forward can be a stepping stone and an opportunity to learn and make your game better and move towards your ultimate goal of playing at the highest level.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 1 over. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one placed right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay right where he is. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble. including the cliff on the left. And that is not the spot to be.
Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
A 21-foot putt set to go. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot, good look at the green.
Oh, that ball limps its way onto the green, but yeah, you never know. 1 putt away.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. So today, probably a disappointment for our young amateur. Not the way you want to start off a big tournament.
Quite simply, it's a learning experience, Rich. What can we take out of the round? What can we improve? And really, what lies ahead?
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. EA Sports, In partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. You like that right there, Frank?
Beautiful lag putt. Great pace.
Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And he's got it back to even par. Four holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That is such a tough bunker to try and navigate. That's onto the green, but still a tricky distance coming up. Yeah, not quite enough pace, but that's pretty good. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 2 over par. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a lone bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That one just going to sneak on by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain just inside the cut line with one hole remaining. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in too. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Boy, oh boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than a well-struck three-wood on and two on a par 5. There it is.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
That's a mishit, misjudgment, and maybe another missed putt coming up. 10-foot putt left. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the 3rd round. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. Let's head out to the course and pick things up at the par 3 15. Okay, that one's dancing. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C. Oh, this looks really good. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he'll try and fight back as that scores back to 3 over par. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. This one starting up that left side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Well, if that ball never really got rolling, that's going to come up a good 10 feet short. That one finished off for bogey here at 17, and that won't help the cause one bit. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
Now that is in the shortstop.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. That will make this a 3rd round score of 72. So, Frank, not much movement here on moving day and even par round. They're going to find themselves pretty well out of the picture.
Yeah, even par on the
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, a lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 13th hole. That will do just fine. Back down on the ground to Nota Begay the third, and Nota right in contention at this point. Our featured player looks to me like a no-lose situation, whatever happens.
Well, whatever happens, whether they win or lose, they're going to take away some positives from this, and they're close enough where it's going to be a clear opportunity to come out a victor. But if it doesn't work out in that way, you got to really move away from the event, take some positives, and as an amateur golfer, you have to realize there's a huge future in front of you. You take these positives and you build on them.
And if it does work out, keep in mind there's a huge payoff as well in the form of that invitation to the Masters, and as well an exemption into the U.S. Open. 14 feet to the hole. I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain right where he is. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Uh-oh, that's not going as intended.
So, he's actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. That is agonizing.
Hit it.
Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. That one polished off for bogey, and that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And all things considered, he's in a pretty good spot. It might move gently to his right as it works back up the slope.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll hold steady at +3. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. 70 yards, all that's left here for his second. That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff.
I didn't realize this all was this long. Long, short, here we go again. Now, this would be an unbelievable putt if you can make this putt.
And that will come up well short, not gauged well at all. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that won't help the cause one bit. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in too.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. And lets him down again. Could not get it to go. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. That'll be a final round score of 73. Well, Frank, a win would have been nice, but this is all you're looking for, right? Here at Q-Score, just get in.
That's right. The focus is normally on the people that don't make it, the losers of Q-Score. You know, you had to finish in the top 40, had to get the job done, and that's exactly what we saw. Mission accomplished.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower.